So I went and fixed my front seal. I had to pull all the timing off and went and fixed that. I didn't get any video of that because it was late and yeah. But the front main seal I had to fix. Put everything back together, no more leak, and then all of a sudden coolant just started bursting out. Where was it at? My old radiator was like right around here. If it wants to focus. It was like right around there, like rusted out or some shit, and it just sprayed everywhere. So I went and warrantied it out. And I love warranties. And I got this badass new radiator. I'm gonna install it. So yeah, let's hope that this can prop up cool enough to work right there. Hopefully. You wanna look at the camera and see if it is picking up everything? Because I can't tell.
Nah.
No?
I can see you dropping in the radiator.
That's all that matters. What's that hose? It's not fighting anymore.
I still can't believe all that pressure in there. Just blew a hole.
I can believe it.
Warranties for the win.
Yeah, I love warranties. Don't fight me, please. It's like literally one tab. Whoa, that sits really low. Bro, that sits like stupid low. Toes? It's a flathead if I'm not mistaken, right? I really don't like how low this radiator sits. I'm gonna have to definitely like...
Oh, that just gives you more motivation to hurry up and get the other exit there.
Yep.
Plus, at least it's not as ghetto as us putting the WRs on here.
That is for sure, my friend. Yeah, it should still be good. I don't think it has to worry so much about that.
Well, no matter what, they're all silicone anyway, so it's all going to be better. That rose it up a little bit, for sure.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Yeah, this setup holds those brackets so much further away from everything else.
I'm gonna have to bend this back up though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everything at the bottom is not even touching your hairs anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, that worked phenomenally. If you want, I can try it and hold one side while you bend the other side, or I can just try and flex that bracket piece up.
I figured you should try to flex it up.
Ow. This shit fucking hit my radiator.
Coming in from the right side is
nice
so much easier.
So. Yeah, yours are all nice and rusted on.
Yeah, probably. This is the biggest thing I always worry about.
That mock. Oh wow, that was nice.
That was very nice.
And dude, they are totally held up higher than the other radiator.
Yeah. They look a lot safer. That worries me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, that was too easy. Like, I know that's a lot easier than the other radiator, though. It almost makes you think the other one was like a legacy.
I think you have like a bigger radiator in here.
Yeah, these sit way nicer. That's not even touching for once. Very nice.
How much? Hopefully no more oil spray on his brand new fresh ass battery. That's what I'm hoping
No more oil, no more coolant, no more leaks. It's hard to look cool when you're leaking everywhere. You show up to a meet and you're smoking.
It's also what happens when you rush everything as fast as possible.
That's what happens when you work.
We needed to get this thing and working in the heat.
The heat. The heat. Right now it feels freaking amazing. This is what everybody else gets
What,
throughout
like
the year.
80, maybe?
Yeah, right. It's probably like 75.
Probably is, just because the sun's beating on me, it feels a little warm.
I forgot that these threads have never been used yet. I'm like, why is that snugging already? I'd quit being a little big.
Get it with your purse.
Yes, quite.
The car's gonna be fully functional again.
And tunable. So a little update on that. I finally figured out all 4 injectors without throwing any codes, so that was nice. No 2 code. I
Just a
still
little something Subaru did that made us do something else.
I still have to wire up the map sensor, or intercept the map sensor, so I don't throw a map code when I go over 6 pounds. Subaru's map sensor, literally right where the freaking camera's mounted. What they do is they compensate, I feel like, a little bit for a little bit higher than absolute, like, atmospheric pressure. So at like 4.9 volts, I think it's registering 19 psi, which is just ever so slightly higher. I think it was like 18 point something, but it's barely over atmospheric pressure, so anything over 5 pounds and I'll throw a code. Right now the code's thrown, it still runs fine.
What are you doing, dog? He loves those bricks. They cool down so much easier than concrete.
But once I do clamp off the map sensor, I'll be able to boot it up to any amount of boost that I'd like, that I feel like the injectors and or the engine can handle. I feel I'll max out the injectors before the engine. Granted, I don't know, like I've told everybody, this engine's a ticking time bomb. It's a short block that has...
It was. Now it's actually feels a lot safer.
Yeah, so I was off a tooth timing. I don't know if it got jumped, putting it together, putting it in, I don't know. But it was off a tooth. So once I put it back together, boom, my vacuum came back to normal. It was sitting at like negative 16, I think it was.
16 to 14.
And it never drove right. Like it drove, but it didn't drive right. Like it just didn't have throttle response like it's supposed to. And so it worried me for a while. And then
took that all apart.
once we took the timing part, I realized, oh, hey, cool, it was off a tooth.
Idler was definitely stripped out.
Yeah, there's a bracket that you swap from old tensioners to the new tensioner style with Subarus. And I went EJ25D head, so I had to swap the idler just to feel safer. So I swapped an old bracket that I had lying around, and the bolt that goes through the idler never torqued down properly. It always made me feel sketchy, but I'm just that type that just throws it together. When we took this all apart, as I'm unthreading it, James like, there's no threads in there. The threads that were in there were on the screw. So we fixed that, and I borrowed one from Senior James right here. And
now
she's snug.
Fail safe now.
Yeah, fail safe. That's the word we'll use.
There you go. Feel super safe.
Oh no. I don't want to burn my hair.
That's funny though. Every time you've turned off your car so far, your fucking timing marks have been lined up.
No, they're not lined up right now.
Oh, they're close.
No.
At least that side looked like it.
No, it's the timing marks for the bottom. They're actually
okay, yeah.
full 180.
Yeah, it still has a bunch more turns before it even be lined up, from what it looks like to me.
Full 180. The gap gears are fully turned 180 right now.
God, that copper's spray though.
Yeah, the head gaskets.
Mm-hmm.
Now this need to be clipped in, and I need to put the overfill back. This is the most fun one getting back in, because it always fights.
So let's see how she.
Brackets, I forgot. Hey, is that in? By golly.
New radiator every year, and this one's by far the best one.
Yeah, it didn't fight me as much. I mean, it is shorter, so that makes me feel a little bit weird. But I'm gonna put that WX one in eventually anyway. So.
Yeah. It gives you a bunch of excuses to do a bunch of things. New fucking water pump.
It always gives me excuses to do a bunch of stuff. New water pump. Why would I do a new water pump?
So you can have all the lines and everything.
No, I'm gonna do that on the next build.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah, I have the lines and everything too for the cross the intercooler.
Yeah.
I have those. I'm gonna try to route it stock, like everything as stock as
Like
possible.
how it looks.
Yep.
Like take a picture of an engine bay, boom.
Yeah, or just look at JoJo's. Routed the exact same way as an STI.
People wouldn't know, except for you viewers.
The ones that viewed in early, before I hit famous. No, yeah, right.
I got fireworks too, but I got real ones that I got cops calling me for.
Looks safe enough for me.
One of these days I'll light one off for the camera.
Try to remember which one's already open. It's this one.
Yeah. Fill her up.
Yeah, I'll go this way. I'm gonna try to not make a mess.
I want a small radiator fluid. No more.
I already smelt it the other night, so. I accidentally hit the freaking side hole. I forgot to connect. You think after doing this billions of times, how many times I've lost so much cool because I started pouring it. I forgot, like,
And it
oh,
dumped out the bottom.
yeah, I was like, oh, that's not tight, or oh, that's not tight. Okay. Okay, that's good. Oh, that clamps the thing. There we go. That's so I don't mess up my hand. I'm taking that radiator cap off. I don't play it.
No, no, no.
Exactly. need to film more often. Because apparently when I'm filming, I pour perfect. Dude, I need to film more often. I didn't drop any.
As one would say, drink more water, water.
Maybe a little cool lamp. Yeah, she's still cool though. Leak is 100% good.
Yep.
We can fully start putting everything back together how it's supposed to be.
So it looks stock.
Yes. I want this to be not a show car. I don't really build show cars.
Track life.
Track life would be kind of nice. Once I don't have
No
leaks,
leaks.
They'll let me obtain my driver capability there. Make sure there's no gross stuff inside of it.
And then once my 90 degree comes in, I can put my turbo together.
And then we can prove how fast my car is.
Versus a 1.8 front wheel drive.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be as clean as last time. I just proved myself wrong.
He's doubting himself. This is John always doubting himself.
I mean,
Just like while we did everything else, everything went too smooth, and we both didn't say anything until it was done.
and then boom, the radiator.
Yep. Never say anything is going too smoothly, because something will fuck up.
Isn't it like Mimsy's Law or something like that? Like what can go wrong will?
Exactly.
I don't know what it's called, but I know it's...
She's trip ready, camping ready. Didn't even spill. That was funny. Look at this. Yeah. So, stopped right on the dot. Dry. Except for one little droplet. One. And got that turbo blanket on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just need to go through with a rag and some cleaner and wipe down all of his red hoses, make it look all fresh under here again.
Pressure wash.
I feel like that'll get some of it, but not all of it. Hello?
Top her off. Start this bad girl up.
Got the helicopter just posted up now for some reason.
We'll put a little bit in there too.
Something going on over there.
In the hood.
Your phone actually focused pretty quickly on that helicopter.
It would focus perfect for you. For me though, I don't get that luxury.
Something's going on the 202. He's like coming closer too. I don't even have to
No
zoom in
spill.
and you can see him.
That was gangster.
No spill anywhere.
Yeah, if you do this 1,000,001 freaking times, you better have it down.
Let's put that cap back on and
Make sure that's not too...
can finally drive his car after a whole day.
Yeah, man. I say yeah. Glorious.
I still can't wait to see your vacuum, bro. It should hit 25 when it starts. Or close to.
You get a better cap.
That one's tight, though. I mean, if you want, we could swap the red Subies. Because mine's brand new. Oh.
You just flip it open. Kind of nice. Yeah.
I could take a zip tie and just run it through this.
Oh my god, no.
No.
We don't need.
Looks fine.
We're trying to make everything not as ghetto as it actually is.
I think there's one zip tie. Just one.
Yeah, I know I still have a zip tie up in there. And I think one more somewhere, like right here.
Well, yeah, that's for the grill, though. Which doesn't even technically need to be there.
Yeah, it's for safekeeping.
Wait. Oh, yeah, that's hooked up to your head.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she's
Alright.
ready to start.
So it's time to wash my hands and start the cooker off. Connected all the fans, bolt the fans back down, the reservoir is down. Brackets are bolted on pretty tight. And I topped her off completely. So let's give her a go.
Here we go. Time to go for a ride. Now we can officially clean all this stuff up since everything's working. Finish soldering, get rid of all these clips.
Clean it up finally, make everything look legitimate.
Solder it up, heat shrink, wrap it all up so it looks stock again. Starts up like nothing.
You hear the turbo all of a sudden just... Alright. Even my throttle response is back. I love it. Second or third gear pull? Second? I feel like second would be
Yeah,
spice.
second.
Or it's sick. Forward from me braking.
Yeah. Dude, that pop though. Those pops that we're getting. Twigger. Try to come pop at us now, Camaro. Always doing burnouts down our street. Hasn't done it anymore though for a while. I think he sold his shit. Or he blew it up.
That or I think he learned his lesson when he tried to race me one time.